Hey guys, welcome to Teach Together Try. Our learning goal today, is to use estimation to round off. We're going to do some rounding off, and we're going to answer some division, and we're going to answer some multiplication questions using multiplication, using estimation by rounding off. We're going to do division and multiplication. Okay, let's have a go. Okay, what about this one? What about 8 times 62? Well, we've got to round that off. We're not going to do 8 times 62. No way. This number here, this 62, this can be made a simpler number, a rounded off number. Now we're going to round this 62 off to the nearest 10, So that means, well, if it's a 2, or a 1, or a 3, or a 4, we're going to go down. But if it's a 5, or a 6, or a 7, or an 8, or a 9, we're going to go up. We're going to take it either to 60 or 70. This number is going to become 60 or 70 when we round it off. Well, this number here is a 2, isn't it? So it means we round down. So the question becomes 8 times 60, which really is 8 times 6, which is 48 if you know your tables, and then add the 0, which is 480. Okay, let's do another one. How about 2,822 divided by 7? 2,822 divided by 7. Now look at this big number. Way too hard. We're going to round this one off. We'll round this one off to the nearest 100. We're going to round this one off to the nearest 100. Now this is 2,822. It's either going to go all the way to 2,900 when we round it off to the nearest 100, or it's going to be rounded down to 2,800. Now what do you think 22 is closer to? Is 22 closer to 900, or is 22 closer to 800? Is it going to go up, or is it going to go down? Remember, if it's 1, 2, 3 or 4, we go down. If it's 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, we go up, which means that 2,822 rounded off to the nearest 100 is going to give us 2,800. So that's a much easier sum. 2,800 divided by 7, well that's just 28 divided by 7, isn't it? Which equals 4, and then add those zeros. 400. Okay, let's have a go with you helping me. What about 7 times 680? Okay, this number here we're going to round off to the nearest 100. We've got to make it easy, so we're going to round it off to the nearest 100. Is it going to go to 700, or is it going to go to 600? Is this number here closer to 700 or 600? And here's a hint. Remember, if it ends with 1, 2, 3 or 4, we go down. If it's 5, 6, 7 or 8 or 9, we go up. This is 8 here. So is it closer to 700 or is it closer to 600? Why don't you round it off for me? Round off 680 to the nearest 100 for me. Okay, I hope you got 680 to the nearest 100. You had to go up. So that means that 680 became 700. So our new sum will be 7 times 700, which would be 7 times 7, which is 49. And then just add those zeros, please. Boom, boom. 4,900. 4,900. Hey, what about this one? 3,589 divided by 6. Right? This number here is going to be rounded off to the nearest 100. Does 589 go up to 600? Or is it going to go down to 500? Remember, 4, 3, 2, 1 goes down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goes up. What's this number here? What's this number here? This one. We're going to go up or down? What do you think? Write it down. Round this off to the nearest 100 for me. Pause me. Have a go. Okay, I hope you went 3,600 divided by 6, which then would equal, well, 36 divided by 6 equals 6, and add the zeros. 2 for you, just to do by yourself. Alright, 4 times 298. Round it off to the nearest 100, have a go. Okay, you should have made this number 300. Should have been 4 times 300 equals 1200. Because 4 times 3 is 12, and add those zeros. Okay? Alright. Let's have another one. What about? Okay, have a go at this one. It's slightly trickier. Round this one off to the nearest 10 for me. Have a go. Round off 562 to the nearest 10. And then divide it by 7. Okay, I hope this is the answer you got. 560, because rounded off to the nearest 10, it's 560. 560 divided by 7, well, 56 divided by 7 is 8, and then just add the 0. Thanks, guys. This has been Teach Together Try. We have been learning how to estimate by rounding off with division and multiplication. See you later.